8145 on 1086.
8145, copy 1086 at 1550.
Welcome to the first episode of 1086 with Gresham Police. I'm Officer Jerem Swayze with the Gresham Police Department, and I'm here with Chief Travis Gullberg.
Yeah.
And why don't you talk a little bit about what we're doing with this?
Absolutely. This is our first episode of our launch of the 1086 newsletter. I guess it's more of a video, but it's an opportunity just to have a conversation. As you know, the 1086 code is I'm out with somebody just having a conversation. So that's what we hope to do. And in future episodes, we're going to bring other people into the conversation, maybe some community members. So make sure you check back with us. I want to start, Jerem, by thanking you for being here, but also want to thank our community for their continued support. An important piece that we experienced about a year and a half ago was the passing of our public safety levy, which supports police and fire. So we're really excited about that and appreciative, and also excited about this first episode of 1086.
Right, and we're here just to share what's going on within our department and things that we're doing for the community.
Yeah, absolutely.
Can you highlight some of the successes from 2025 and what you're looking forward to in 2026?
Yeah, I can. That's, again, a great question and an opportunity to let the community know about the good work our men and women do every day. As you know, our staff are wonderful. And in 2025, some of the highlights that I'd really like to point out is our work around, our continued work around stolen vehicles, as well as retail theft missions. This last year, we completed, I think, 11 missions, had great success. Much of the property returned that was stolen back to our business partners, as well as holding those people accountable that have harmed our community in some way. So the important piece of this, though, is when our businesses are thriving, our entire community is thriving.
And Chief, in 2025, we started our new program, Ceasefire.
Yeah.
And tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah. No, I'd love to, that opportunity. And again, another opportunity to give thanks. And you give credit to others. So the city, very importantly, along with the partnership with the police department, signed a contract with Ceasefire. And Ceasefire is a model that has existed for many years, actually, and been very successful. That work is going great. So we both have an opportunity to collaborate with our city partners in youth services and youth violence prevention, as well as we have several of our members that have stepped up to do that work as well. Again, I'm very appreciative of our staff that's going out every day, focused on individuals that might be committing violence in our communities or at risk. You know what's important here is we're actually going to get the experts in here to have a conversation, a walk and talk with you. And now looking forward into 2026, we'll continue these collaborations and other opportunities. And one of those is recently the DA's office, the District Attorney's office, formed the burglary task force. And we're already partnering with them in ways that are having an immediate impact on some of the cases that we're seeing. We're going to see some other work, maybe around collection of DNA. So we're really excited, about what 2026 and beyond looks like for our police department.
That's part of what we're doing here is talking about the changes and the difference we're able to make with the new staffing levels.
Yeah, police departments across the nation have struggled with staffing, right? And that staffing struggles and challenges have impacted the work that we have been doing or can do, right? And so now as we see we're turning a corner around staffing and we're seeing some success around our recruiting and hiring, even at a local level here in Gresham, we're starting to be able to refocus our work and to be able to go out and do the work that we need to be doing. And one of the things I want to point out is the reason why we're turning that corner, again, is going back to that public safety levy. That really gave us a boost both in the resources and the funding, but also kind of the morale boost and the motivation for us to really focus on our opportunities. And then as we build back our staff, I'm really optimistic about this next year. And that's why I'm looking forward to 2026. We had a lot great highlights in 2025, but in 2026, I'm really optimistic that we can get back to some of our specialty work. And as we turn the corner with our staffing, I'm optimistic we're going to get that stuff back maybe this fall. The public safety levy, the first time in 32 years that a safety levy is passed, and that we've created the community safety specialist. And that's an unarmed position that represents the police department, but goes out in the community and does low-level police work. It's important work, but I just want to focus that they're not police officers, but at the same time, they're doing community safety work. And they're what they've done for us is enhanced our connectivity and allowed alternative options for people to connect with us, to report a crime, maybe to get their evidence back or get their property back, really to just get at least an initial contact with the police department, which also is a benefit to our police officers because it provides them time to do other things that we need to be doing to keep the community safe.
So one of the things I want to point out is this is just one episode, and a lot of things what we're covering in this, we'll probably do a deeper dive in future episodes.
I think we're going to have some more fun guests and maybe guests that have specific information, like you said, around the drone program or how we're doing with our recruiting and hiring.
Chief, you talked about bringing some guests on. I actually got a chance to talk to our community outreach coordinator, Jamie Wantowski. Take a look. In 2025, we hired a community outreach coordinator, and I'd like to introduce you to Jamie Wantowski. Jamie, tell me some exciting stuff that you've been doing in the community so far since you've been hired.
Since I've been hired, I've been connecting with a lot of people in our community. I've tried to get out there as much as I can and make meetings with people and engage and hear about what they do and how we can collaborate within the police department. And you and I have done a lot of events together, a lot of fun events.
I know at the Hope Center when we did the National Night Out, it was a lot of fun because I got a chance to have a bite to eat, have a good time in the community, and then also we eventually got a chance to let the kids go through the police car, and
you ended up dancing that night.
Right.
We have a video of that on
I did end up
social
dancing
media.
that you might see on a Facebook reel.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to bring that up, but there were also kids that got to go through the patrol car.
And you always let them honk the horn and turn on the siren.
Yes, and the PA, I let them do it all.
You sure do.
It's a great fun time. And I really want to do a bowl with the cop program because I love to bowl. So I'm looking for maybe you to put something like that together, and I will help on that one.
Oh, I got you.
Sometimes I hear, who can I talk to about something, a program or something like that? And we now have you. What are the things that you're looking to forward to in 2026?
What I'd really like to see is strengthening those community partnerships and bringing people in for community conversations.
That's great. So now we have somebody to connect with, and that's Jamie Wantowski. Jamie, I really want to thank you for being on our inaugural episode. So that's great. You're our first guest. Thank you, Jamie, for being with us today. And don't forget to follow us on social media at Gresham Police. That's going to be a wrap today, Chief.
Well, again, thank you for having me, Jerem. I'm looking forward to future episodes. And remember, it's not just about what we're doing, but what we can do together.